Grace Church, originally known as the Lower Stone Church, is one of the oldest churches in North Carolina. It was organized around 1745, and the current building dates back to 1795. The church's grounds is the resting place of many Peelers, including that of Michael, Margaret, Louis, Regina, and Michael Jr. Michael Peeler was a German immigrant who arrived to America on the ship the Molly on September the 30th of 1727. He was accompanied by his father Johannes and his brothers David and Jacob. While during this time Michael's age is unknown, it is believed that he was the youngest of Johannes's sons. In 1748, as a young man, Michael headed down the Great Wagon Road from Pennsylvania to Rowan County, North Carolina. Michael became a prominent member of the community. In 1771, he petitioned Reverend Andrew Lortez to ordain Reverend George Rogers. In 1776, Michael enlisted in the Revolutionary War and was made corporal. Unfortunately, this is hard to verify with the Daughters of the American Revolution, as the name Peeler evolved after the war from Bueller. During Michael's life, he owned 450 acres in the area on Second Creek. It is documented that Michael was a member of the early church's congregation and helped raise money for the building of the church. On March 10, 1807, Michael made his will and died shortly after. Not only did Michael leave behind a great legacy, he also left behind his second wife Margaret and his children Anthony, Michael, Peter, Andrew, Louis, Elizabeth, and John. While he nor his wife have markers here, the Peeler book does document that this is the resting place of Michael and Margaret. Louis Peeler, who was the son of Michael and the brother to our direct descendant Anthony, is also believed to be buried here. During his life, Louis first married Eve Hartman, and then later Regina Fisher. It is believed that while married to Regina, Louis fathered two sons named Daniel and Paul. While not much is known about Louis must have been trustworthy, as he was the executor of his father's will. Louis passed away on Monday, December the 6th, 1847, at around the age of 70. The funeral sermon was preached in German from Revelation 14:13, possibly by Reverend Samuel Rothrock. It is documented that Louis left behind 10 grandchildren. Interestingly, while Louis also does not have a marker, I did find this verse inscribed on a monument at the church. In regards to Regina, she is mentioned in Reverend Rothrock's diary as being buried on Monday, June the 2nd of 1845. While I had no luck locating Regina's tombstone during my visit, I was able to find a photo of it on the Find a Grave website. After Michael Peeler passed, his son, Michael Jr., inherited the old home place. Interestingly, on this land was a log cabin, which was either built by Junior or his father. In 1771, Junior petitioned England for lower taxes, as he was involved in helping build this church. However, due to unknown reasons, it took until 1795 for the church to finally be erected. While Junior's wife or wives are unknown, it is documented that he fathered Mary, Michael, Peter, John, Henry, David, Margaret, and Sally. In addition, he also took in an orphan named Sophia Klutz. While not much is documented about Michael Jr.'s life, It is recorded that he was the grandfather of 53. It is also believed that Michael Jr. passed in 1830 and was laid to rest here near his brother, his sister in law, his mother, and his father.